The harsh exchanges between the White House and former Vice President Dick Cheney on the subject of terrorism rose to a new level today. When Cheney accused the Obama administration of making the country less safe, the White House shot right back, saying the former vice president is flat out wrong. Jake Tapper is at the White House again tonight. Jake?
Good evening, Charlie. Well, the president's top national security advisor told ABC News that he takes exception to claims made by Vice President Cheney that President Obama is making decisions that make the country less safe. In fact, he suggested the opposite is true.
President Obama's national security advisor, General Jim Jones, argued that the Obama administration is having greater success in fighting radical fundamentalists or terrorists than President Bush did.
We're seeing results that indicate more captures, more deaths of radical leaders, and a kind of a global coming together of the fact that this is a threat to not only the United States, but to the world at large.
The former vice president has painted the opposite picture.
I have serious doubts, especially about the extent to which he understands and is prepared to do what needs to be done to defend the nation.
Yesterday, Mr. Cheney assailed the decision by Attorney General Eric Holder to begin investigating whether any CIA officers interrogated detainees outside the lines of what they were told was legal.
I just think it's an outrageous precedent to set, to have this kind of I think intensely partisan, politicized look back at the prior administration.
But today, Jones dismissed that charge, saying politics had nothing to do with it.
You know, obviously, the former vice president feels strongly about certain things. I don't know if it's a question of legacy. I was on active duty when these techniques were used. I was surprised and disappointed. I just think it comes down to the basic, our laws and our values.
Jones disputed Cheney's assertion that the previous administration's policies have been proven effective.
It's very easy to leave office and say, well, no other disaster happened of the size and scope of 9/11, so we did our job well. Well, maybe they did, maybe they didn't.
Now, General Jones did not give us any hard numbers to back up his claim about terrorists being taken out of commission, but he said greater international cooperation means greater human intelligence, which means the trend lines are going up because they know where the terrorists are moving.